Welcome in. What's your name?
Mozzie.
Mozzie, mic up.
Mozzie.
Okay, and Mozzie, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I own a trucking company and a car wash.
Okay, very cool. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, book private jets, yachts, and pop bottles in clubs.
Teach them.
This sounds like something a 14-year-old says when they want to be older. I want to fly private jets and pop bottles in clubs.
I ain't mad at it. Live your life.
You know what it makes me think of?
What?
I just want to smoke my friends and do ratchet shit.
No.
What was it? Go.
I just want to do ratchet shit and smoke with cigarettes.
I had my friend come in and he smokes with cigarettes.
What a classic.
I just want to smoke. I just want to do hood stuff, hood rat stuff with my friends and smoke with cigarettes.
Fun to do bad things. To drive into a car.
So did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
He started the vehicle and put it into gear.
If it was a skit in the Boondocks, it was certified.
And he smokes with cigarettes.
That's
And
a
this
funny
what?
clip. And the clip is funny. If you've never seen it, it's the clip with the kid driving his mom's
Terry
car.
on? Was that his name?
Latarian Milton is not your typical 7-year-old.
Man, it's so weird looking back and seeing the long T era. That was a weird time. Everybody had their fucking pants almost just above their knees, and that T so long it covered their booty. That shit was so gay.
I can't do that.
That shit was
I
gay.
couldn't have done that
Yeah.
because
It all started at
my
his
mom would
mother's
have beat
town.
my ass.
Good. And she would have had easy access, too. Thank you very much.
It all ended on Investment Lane and Consumer Drive. That's where Latarian hit the curb and sideswiped the sign. The SUV took most of the beating, snapping off one of his axles and wheels. A grandmother's rage.
I want to whip his behind. That's what I want to do right now. If I thought they wouldn't take me to jail, I'd whip his behind right now.
You don't think he should be punished for all of this?
Just a little bit no video games for a whole weekend. I want to do it because it's fun. Fun to do bad things.
On investment.
And to be fair, he is right. That shit is fun in a video game. When I play GTA, I be running into vehicles and doing all that shit. My man was doing it in real life. Shout out to
But
him.
when you do it in GTA, do you have wood cigarettes?
Yeah. And we doing hood rat things.
But you don't have wood cigarettes. You have
Man.
to do it with cigarettes.
One of the greatest game moments of my life.
Smoking with cigarettes?
GTA Liberty City. You pick up a prostitute. She gets in the car. You drive into a back alley. You stop. And then after a few seconds. As a kid, that moment is etched into my brain forever. Hood rat things with the hose.
Are you sorry? You understand that now your grandma's going to have to pay to have those cars fixed because you hit those cars.
Can my mom help her?
Can my mom help her?
Hey man, that is a parenting failure of an epic proportion. but
Oh, yeah.
Moving past that, back to the original video. That's why when he said pop bottles, it made me think of that.
Yeah. I just want to pop bottles and smoke with cigarettes.
It's the same vibe. And you know what? Honestly, when I see
Maybe that's him.
when I see grown men talking about how they want to live that hip hop lifestyle, most of the time I feel like there's just like some childhood trauma they haven't healed. And I feel like they just project it outwardly as a result. Things they lack in their childhood that they felt bad about, when they get older, they overcompensate. That's what the chains and all that gloss is for. It's to hide away from the real issues they got. That's what I feel.
I tend to agree.
Because in my experience, nobody who's raised in decent families and like loving environments grows up and then feels the need to wear that kind of jewelry to that degree or do all this other extra. But that's just a personal observation.
This video is sponsored by Saley. I travel a whole bunch and I love to travel. The wonderful thing is that my phone works in the most places I go. The bad thing about that is that my cell phone provider charged me. Yeah, they do charge me. They love charging me. They charge me $16 a day. They say, it's, instead of charging you for roaming, we're going to charge you a flat fee of $16 a day. Well, that's a lot. If I leave for 2 weeks, it's really a lot. But I have a solution, right? It's an eSIM. I know there's a bunch of scams out there with eSIMs because they're trying to target vulnerable people that are just trying to communicate with their people. But I got a certified app. It's called Saley. If you don't know what an eSIM is, it's basically that electronic SIM, like a card. Instead of putting it in your phone, you can download the app and then put it on your phone and then voila. Well, you choose your plan and then voila. 24/7 customer service, chat, of course. You're going to get your plans, great plans, your money's worth, and you're not going to have to worry about that. Whenever you go in different countries with a group of people, and then you're the annoying person. I got to stop by the shop to get me a SIM. And then you derail everybody because you're new in the country. You have to look for Wi-Fi to look for a SIM card. It's crazy. We're not trying to do that. Well, go on the website, saley.com/AbbaPreach, or use promo code AbbaPreach at the checkout, and you're going to be able to save 15% off all the data plan. Or you can also scan the QR code right here, and you're going to be able to save 15% off all the plans on the site. So you're going to be able to have a better communication while you're traveling everywhere you want to go. And it works on all Android and iOS phone. And you can have your money back. You have a money back warranty if it doesn't work on your phone. I got a solution for everything. Anyways, enjoy, people. Enjoy.
What are some things you look for in a woman?
A woman that's not promiscuous. She believes in herself. She's assured of herself, and she don't have no insecurities.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
That what I just said.
Okay. Well, then, so we did get to pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. We can have your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Because you're too flashy and I can't present you to my family. I'm assuming that's going to be.
So there's a girl that has face tattoos and piercings.
I mean, you can't bring her anywhere.
Alexis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, Mozzie, you're very handsome, but your aesthetic is not normally my aesthetic.
You like skinny guys?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's not the belly.
It's not the belly. It's not the.
It's what's on the belly.
Yeah.
I like a little weight on them.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get out the club, and it sounds like you like to go to the club.
No, see, listen, not all the time. When I step out, I step out. I'm going to show up and show out, right?
No. They asked you, what do you like to do? You said private jets, yachts, and pop bottles in the club. That's not one of your favorite pastimes, and don't mention that shit. And see, this is what makes a lot of these guys look like cornballs. They think if they lead with their money and they show how flashy they are, they're going to win. So then, yeah, you could have said, man, I like reading,
He don't.
I like taking long walks by the beach.
He don't.
I like, inspecting jewelry and learning more about it. Could have said that. He didn't. He said pop bottles. So people are going to assume you really like to pop bottles.
Your name and age.
Shania, 28.
Okay. And Shania, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a bit much. Like, you got a lot going on. I don't know. You look like you be in the club. Before you even said that you be going to the club, I'm not a club girly. I'm a church girly.
You're a homebody.
No, I don't be home. I be at church and at work.
No, I go to church.
With them sleeves, okay, girl. You also look like you be in the club, my girl.
But she's not. The times change.
You look like you in the club every night.
The only one that can judge is the Lord.
And the rest of the church.
Oh, because they judging.
That's all them girls, when you walk in their tattoos, they judging.
That's for sure.
Let's carry on.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sativa. I'm 29.
Your parents named you Sativa.
Yo, they named you after a weed strain. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I just pop, you look buff, but I like to do a lot of conditioning and mobility working out.
So you
look big, but you don't look like you move a lot.
Hey. You look big, but you look like your high blood pressure. That's what she looked at and said.
Damn.
It's hard, I like cardio. It just sounds. You're not as fit looking as I would probably be into, but I'm super extra too. I got grills, top and bottoms. I was gonna wear them, but I didn't because I didn't think. I was like, I don't want to be too much because I'm already a lot. So,
how do people like this go through metal detectors?
What?
Like a lady like this with all them piercings in her face.
Well, on the metal detector it shows, and they have the little woo 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 woo.
Pause.
Woo woo. You got something there. Yeah, we know it's your face. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It's the two things. The metal detector is gonna detect the concentration, and then you're gonna localize where the concentration is, and then pat down.
Gotcha.
So, is she someone that's your type?
Nah.
Okay, why not?
She got too much going on in her face. She beautiful though, but she just got too much going on in her face.
You got face tats too.
That might get caught in the
exactly.
the stuff on her face might get caught in the sheets or something. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you say that? How'd you say that was a saying? How'd the saying go? The kettle that calls the pot black. Is that what they say?
The pot calling the kettle black.
That's meant to switch it up. Yeah, the same thing.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, Mazzy.
Hey.
I'm Wakuna. I'm 36, and I popped because of the reason the both girls gave.
I got too much going on.
Yeah, that's it.
There's something wrong with that.
I'm not used to that. That's
I got
so
you.
it's a little different, and sometimes we're scared of difference. So
Yeah.
yeah.
100%.
Okay, got it. Is she someone that's your type?
You ever been on a private jet before?
No, not yet.
That's corny. I'm not gonna lie.
Corny ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I'm sorry. It's just. Oh,
Let's take a look at it. Let's keep going.
You know what the thing? No, you know what the thing is?
What is it?
It kind of looks a little bit classy. You understand what I'm saying? So he was like, oh, you look like you like them things. So let me lead with that.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Not yet. I want to find out.
No.
Not impressed.
You ever been on a yacht before?
I'm in Miami. It's everywhere.
Not phased.
This guy trying to make her reinflate that balloon is just.
And she's like,
I got money. No, I got more money. No, I got more. She's like, how do you say no? And you know what?
I got money enough to rent, not to own, but I got money.
The more you have to fight after a rejection, the more she just look at like, well, you're a loser.
Yes.
That's all it looks like.
He's just trying to prove something.
That's it.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The minute he put his glasses on, when he realized all the balloons was popped, and it's like kind of a facade and not facing the truth for real. Yeah. Whenever I see people like going in the clubs with the glasses on, I think that. I'm like, it's not a vibe. You just can't look at motherfuckers. And you're trying to look mysterious, and you can't stand looking at people in the face, but it's fine.
He looks nice, well put together. The reason I popped was because the tattoos. A little too much tattoos. I like tattoos.
Is she from Memphis?
It's a look like the other.
Yeah, I like tattoos. Maybe the music is a bit off. You know what I mean? The news feed is really.
I know you've been watching Just Hilarious.
No, that's Glorilla.
Okay.
So just a little too much. But other than that, that's why I popped. And I didn't see till he got up close that he had the grill. So I was like, when he started.
It's my teeth. It's in the grill.
Oh.
Can I get another balloon to pop?
Yeah. Let me reject you.
Oh,
a second time.
That's
your teeth. Pop.
That's your act. Can I pop another one?
Oh, more tattoos on your pop.
Oh, well.
It's 30.
no, I'm just playing.
You want to bring me on a private jet after I rejected you? Pop. Yo, by the time you do it, it just look like a fucking balloon graveyard. just deceased balloons everywhere. So this is him after the show.
All right, so Mozzie, on the show, you talked about your teeth, how much they cost. You talked about getting on yachts, all that stuff. Is that usually how you pick up ladies or how you get?
No, it's not. I just was having fun on the show.
Okay.
None of the girls on the show was my type. I don't even know why y'all put them up there with me anyway.
I'm pretty sure you said a couple of them were very attractive.
That's not what he said.
Yeah.
Okay, so now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she my type.
But let's keep watching.
All right, and then so just to kind of bring it back to Mozzie. Mozzie, we heard you came to Phoenix in a helicopter. Let's take a look at that clip.
Yeah.
Wow. There goes security.
No. Helicopters don't land on platforms like that. That helicopter was rolled in, okay? It never went nowhere. It had no license to fly. It was, no. I'm sorry. Cap.
Wait, are you telling me when
helicopters don't land on little ass platforms like that? They land on the ground. That helicopter was rolled there. And then he went in with they start the engine, they filmed, and then he got out. But he never flew in that.
Have you been in a helicopter?
Huh?
Have you been in a helicopter?
Yes, sir.
I have too. Have you ever been in a helicopter with a real nigga? Because them motherfuckers will land on anything.
I've been in helicopters with military.
I don't land on anything. You know what I mean? You put a platform, you put a triangle, bro.
You stupid.
You put a little Reese's crackers.
You almost got me.
Yo.
You almost got me. Good, congratulations. I'm gonna give. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you because I was like, no. He.
Okay, let's keep watching.
You stupid.
Oh my God. Wow.
Cap.
Yo, imagine this motherfucker's your security and you get kidnapped and this nigga can't run and chase you down to help you.
And
someone call the cops.
The helicopter is really not. He took the smallest. This is cap.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, the helicopter only like seats 2 people, so that means the security had to.
No, he rode on a scooter. No, man.
Let's keep it.
4K. He told him, hey, folks, just turn on the jets real quick.
All right, so I saw Uche's hand go up first. Go ahead, Uche.
This is not to disrespect you.
Oh, here we go.
Let me finish. This is not.
Okay, sorry, guys. One person at a time, please. Go
This
ahead,
is
Uche.
not to disrespect you, but what makes you believe that I should not believe that helicopter was parked and you got in, then recorded yourself getting out, and then got into the car? I thought I was gonna see this thing coming from the air, then landing, and then you coming out. You do all this for what? Is it just your lifestyle? Like that's just who you are? I'm curious.
I'm curious why you even talking to me.
Aren't we on the show?
I mean, that's the whole point of being on the show. If you don't want to be talked to, you know, what this makes me think of this is when you catch your partner cheating. You're like, yo, what the fuck is this on your phone? They're like, yo, you were going through my phone. It's like, no. Why were you sending pictures of your dick to other bitches? Like, yeah, it's an invasion of privacy, sure, but don't distract. What's this? Nah, we need to talk about the fact that you went through my phone. Why is this bitch saying she's pregnant? Don't worry about the new child. Why were you going through my phone? Why are you even talking to me? Because we're in a relationship. Shut up!
You're not supposed to be talking to me right now.
I need a break. I'll come back to you when I thought of my lies.
Yo.
And this is no disrespect. You cannot afford to talk to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me keep it real.
You see disrespect.
No,
this is not disrespect.
Offended.
No, it's not disrespect.
It's very
No. I don't disrespect anybody.
No.
It's rude. That was disrespectful.
But seriously, how she came at me, she got this purse, she got these rings, she got these bracelets, this hair. It's just not making sense to talk to me.
Everybody.
No.
Yeah, this is definitely a broken person. But we're gonna let's keep it.
But I do want to start with Marzi. So obviously, Marzi, we saw you came on BM Talks to them. And everybody's seen it. The whole world has seen it. I've seen it. You've probably seen it. People keep sending me DMs every day. So basically, you said that you was on a private jet, but the internet went and done its research. And it seems like they found a private jet that looks like the one that you was in. But the only difference with the one that they found is that one doesn't fly.
That's not a big reveal. That's not a big reveal. After what I seen, yeah, of course.
So
she laughing again.
So the one that they found, you can actually rent out on Peerspace for, I believe, for about $130 an hour.
Yeah.
All right. So can you please confirm to the world if you was on a real private jet?
At that point, I was not on a real private jet. Really, because the real answer is I wasn't able to charter one at the time. It wasn't none available because it was the holidays. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I could have did it in my crib, in my Rolls Royce, any of my cars. I did it on purpose to get people's attention. You know what I'm saying? That's really the reason why I did it. But I do fly private jets all the time. I've been posting on my page. So, I mean, anybody can see that. But I did that on purpose, and it worked.
So basically, you're saying that you wanted attention from people.
I mean,
that's exactly what you said.
I found it funny. I said, you know,
that's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
And even on the holidays, you could find a private jet
if you have enough money.
It's going to cost you about $30,000 for 4 hours, but you're going to be able to find it in the U.S.
Priest knows them prices.
Because I've been on one.
You paid for one?
No, I didn't say I paid for one. I've been on one.
You're trying to floss on these guys on someone else's dime?
So what?
I'm going to need you to slow it down.
I'm not going to slow it down. I'm being real with
Because
my
we don't
thing.
want no scrub.
No.
Sit in the passenger side of his best friend's jet trying to talk to me.
I'm not even trying, but yeah, I've been. And it's not even me that paid. The thing that happened is that I was with my friend. We were in Atlanta, and we were watching a PFL fight, and Air Canada then canceled their flights, right? It was just outside the pandemic, but they canceled their flight, and we had a show on the Saturday right here on the South Shore, and we couldn't cancel it because that show, because of the pandemic, was canceled twice, right? I was opening for that dude, and that dude ordered a flight. He contacted The people that yeah.
You're welcome, audience, because he was trying to floss on you. I didn't let him get away with that.
Get away with that.
I got you.
With what?
I got you. Was not just gonna be here like, oh yeah, I know about private jets. Like he been paying. We not doing that.
I never said
I know
I
he's not
paid.
paying because I know what his paycheck is. He's not paying.
I never said I paid. And the Canadian followers, the French Canadian followers know that story. So.
That's like 1% of our audience. But
Yeah, but they know. They're gonna be in the DM. They're gonna be in the comments still.
I found it funny. I said, you know what? I'm finna give people attention, spark some interest, spark people, put fire up under them. And they did exactly what I thought they was gonna do. So, I mean, it worked. But that whole time, I gotta let y'all know, like, nah, I really can go and spend $20,000 on a one-way anytime I want.
Now, this guy's the opposite of generational wealth. This is just generational else. He's gonna make sure his kids never see that money ever. Generational else. Niggas who, there's people who are born broke, die broke. There's people whose parents were broke and they stayed broke. And then there's dumb motherfuckers like this. Born to nothing, make everything, lose it before the next generation comes around. This dude is an idiot.
Generational L.
Generational L.
I love that.
Generational L.
I love
and
that
you know,
shit.
we don't even gotta talk about the top dating thing and how corny it is to
No.
leave with money. Y'all know that shit. But it's just the need and the necessity to floss. It's the biggest indicator you ain't got money. Genuinely.
And
Anytime I see a guy with all these Junes and chains, I know they don't got money like
And
that.
you also
Because
have
if
nothing else.
Yes. And you have nothing else to offer about yourself. And you can see it too. When the girls rejected him, what did he do? More money. More money. It's like, no wonder you're in a dating show at this point in your fucking life.
It's like,
all that money in the world you can't behind yourself and make, there's a reason. It's because you made that your entire personality. Fucking loser. Genuinely.
Generational hells.
Generational L.
L is great.
Yeah. But that's what he is. He's a generational L. One day he's gonna have kids, God forbid, and they gonna grow older and wonder like why they struggling, why their dad can't afford fucking student shit, and then they gonna see his videos of him being goofy, like paying for fake helicopters, and it's like, bro, that could have paid for a whole year's tuition. That could have been put in my savings. This could be put into a 401k. It's just so stupid. And like people are like, oh, Ab, would you? No, I would never. I would literally rather. I was gonna say something gay, but no. I'll just put in investments. I'd rather choke on something. And I was like, whoa, chill out, bro. Pause. I internally paused, okay? I internally paused.
Shit.
But all this to say is just my money's in my investments and my property stuff. That's where it stays. And I stay very chill. I'm not saying you can't afford some luxuries, but you living outside your means. That's what I'm saying.
He living outside his no means.
I don't know what that means.
He has no means, and he's living outside them.
Yeah. What are the odds you think he's scamming?
Of course.
He's a
100%. Just right, all that was scam.
Yeah.
The presentation was scam. I don't care what he does for a living. The presentation was scam.
You remember that guy Hush Puppy?
No.
Hush Puppy was an African dude who basically lived a billionaire lifestyle. Turns out, though, he was essentially a giant scammer. FBI eventually came for him, took all of his possessions. But you know how they knew he was a scammer?
How?
Because he was flossing on the internet. His Instagram was crazy popping. He was flying private jets to everywhere, all this other stuff.
But he was actually flying.
He was actually doing it, yeah.
But he was scamming.
He was 1,000% scamming.
This guy is scamming.
Yeah.
Flying, not so sure.
Hey, man, it's hard to say. But yeah, I just thought this was a funny one. Anything else?
No.
All right, let's know what you think in the comments.